transformation. Whatever the shadow work is, it's about, obviously. Shadow work is always about transformation. A result of the work that you do. This is not passive transformation. This is you diving deep, bringing the unseen to the light of day and transforming it. Oh, the sun in reverse. Yeah, there is a strong need here to bring something from the surface or something underneath the surface to the surface. The sun is about clarity in the upright. Like you see everything so clearly. Something, you're not seeing something. This work is going to help you bring something essential to the surface to be seen. It will bring clarity and it will bring transformation. Hey Gemini, welcome to your general tarot reading for February 2021. Thank you so much for joining me here. My name's Amanda. I'm at Lunasync Tarot. If it's your first time here, thanks for stopping by. If this reading resonates with you, hit the like button and also consider subscribing to my channel. If you're returning, thank you so much for coming back. I appreciate you and I appreciate your support. All right, so I have been shuffling your cards off camera. We're going to take a look into your heart, your mind, your body, the past, the present, and the near future. And we will also pull a card of guidance towards the end. So stick around for that. If you're interested in a personal reading at this time, I'm doing those now. The link is below in the description box. All right, let's get started. Let's split the stack 3 ways. And in the position of your heart, also the position of the present moment, we have the Emperor. Ooh, whoa, coming out strong. Dang. Okay, in the position of what you think about it all, we have the Son of Wands. This is a beautiful energy, and it really kind of captures the essence of the Gemini energy in some ways. Very communicative, performance-based, like really loving to entertain other people, talk with other people, very buoyant. That's in the position of your mind, what you think about it. In the position of the foundation, we have the 9 of Wands. This is fantastic. It is wise use of energy. Knowing how to create energy, knowing how to conserve or contain energy, knowing how to distribute or give away energy. And you're just sort of, you're sitting, it's good. You feel good about your energy. You're very, strong energetically at this time. This is in the position of your foundation. It could be too that you just have a lot of flames going, a lot of wands going, a lot of energetic output, but you feel stable and secure inside of the output. In the position of the past, we have the 7 of Cups. Many options available to you. This could have been just, having a lot to do, having a lot of cups to pursue, having, could be just being busy at work, but also being busy at home, also being busy in your romantic life or your love life. This is just having a lot of options, a lot of things to focus on. There is, though, inside of this, a pull to focus on that 1 cup of love. See the cup on top of her head with the white dove about to fly out of it? Choosing that 1 cup will allow you to fill all of the other cups more effectively. That's in the recent past. In the future, we have the Moon. Doing some deep inner work, something hidden, something under the surface, something subconscious comes to the surface through engaging in some sort of process that involves you going within, going within that labyrinthine that you see there and working your way through it and out. So some deeper emotions rise to the surface for you in the near future. Okay, let's clarify everything. Let's learn about the Emperor. Whoa, the Emperor has been coming out a lot in a lot of the readings recently. Aries, we are about to embark upon Aries season, soon, coming up. So maybe we're just, getting into that Aries energy. But yeah, you have the Emperor in the position of your heart, how you feel, your emotional reality, and also the present moment. So what is this about? The Emperor is very stable, in a position of leadership and authority, obviously. He's a leader of the masses. Feeling very on top of it and in control in the present moment. Here's something flipped up here for you. 7 of Wands, dropping your guard and pursuing emotional fulfillment. This is happy home life. 10 of Cups I'm referring to. It's just a feeling of like, yeah, it's like you're at your peak with the Emperor, feeling in control, feeling like, okay, yeah, I'm in control of this. And also feeling at a peak where it comes to joy, happiness, emotional fulfillment, all having to do with having dropped your guard in some way. Just like let down the defense and then opened up to this feeling of joy and happiness. Could have been the Emperor is a personality in your life, so somebody outside of you that's influencing you in this way as well. What is this 7 of Cups in your past about? Having to make that one choice, having to commit to one cup. And then once you make that commitment, it allows you to fill all the other cups. What's that about? Did you make a commitment with an Emperor type personality? And it brought you emotional fulfillment? Had to do with just letting your guard down, letting this person in? Could be. Something about making a choice and letting your guard down. Coming out of a time of separation. So you were in a period of like recuperation, like a forced recuperation. This is after a betrayal of the heart, right? 3 of Swords. This is the 4 of Swords. It follows a time of emotional disappointment, and you have no choice but to go quiet, to lie down and heal, right? And then it brought you to this place of making another choice, making another decision, choosing that one cup of love. Right now, you're experiencing joy and happiness and emotional fulfillment, or at least that's the thing that you're focused on. Letting your guard down. It's really interesting because the Emperor, to me, feels like somebody who never lets their guard down. They are always strategizing. So in some ways, this could be sort of a prescriptive guidance, which is to let your guard down. If you're in that Emperor energy where you're controlled, you feel a little bit rigid, you know, like a little bit blocked off, letting your guard down in order to experience more joy and more happiness. The thing that makes you feel, you know, alive and happy and joyful, emotionally content. What is the moon about? In the future, you have the moon, which is really diving a little bit deeper, bringing some shadow, doing some shadow work, essentially is what it is. Bringing some subconscious emotions or feelings or realities to the surface in order to dissolve them. And this sometimes, this card in particular in the Mother Peace deck speaks to, you know, work that can be somewhat scary and daunting. Ooh, yeah. Transformation. Whatever the shadow work is, it's about, obviously. Shadow work is always about transformation. Transforming something. Also an ending of some sort. Coming in the future. A result of the work that you do. This is not passive transformation. This is you diving deep, bringing the unseen to the light of day and transforming it. Well, it got pretty deep here, real quick. So this is coming for you. These are 2 major arcanas. This is unavoidable. There may be something that happens that puts you in this place. What is this? What is this thing? Tell me more about the moon and the death card in the near future. Did something flip up? No. You know, your head, oh, the sun in reverse. Yeah, there is a strong need here to bring something from the surface or something underneath the surface to the surface. The sun is about clarity in the upright. Like you see everything so clearly. Something, you're not seeing something. This work is going to help you bring something essential to the surface to be seen. It will bring clarity and it will bring transformation. On your mind, you have the Son of Wands. It's like you're not even aware of this. Sorry to laugh. It's so Gemini-esque, right? You guys are, you're very mental, very logical, very analytical, very communicative, very good with your words, strong communicators. However, you love to play and you love to keep it light. At least in my experience of the Geminis in my life, love to keep it on the surface, love to keep it light and playful and buoyant. I'm not saying that you're superficial people at all. It's just the preference, right? It's where you feel comfortable, how you feel comfortable. So we're clarifying the Son of Wands at this moment, and it's the Hanged Man. Look at this. This is interesting. Look at the position, the body posture of this, I don't know, he's almost like a jester. And then look at the body posture of the Hanged Man. Very similar with the bent leg, the two bent legs. One's hanging suspended, one is upright. There's a suspension. You are suspended. The Hanged Man suspends himself in order to receive illumination and a different perspective. He wants to see his issue, his challenge, his life, the world in a totally different way, with a new lens, with a new perspective. In one way, you're bringing this joy and happiness to others. You're making others laugh, and that is fulfilling you. That is sort of your purpose, right? To connect with others, to bring joy and happiness to others, to make them, laugh, to make them experience the good things in life, the elation that comes with laughter and happiness and fun and play. And at the same time, there's a suspension. There's a timeout, there's a waiting to gain a different perspective. It's really interesting. I'm not really seeing how those two cards connect, but maybe you do. Maybe it's clear to you. Whoops. Tell me more about the Hanging Man and the Son of Wands. What is this about? How do these two connect? Aside from the posture, which is very obvious. Maybe there's a need, like there's a tendency to go outward, to rely on external, to engage externally. That's sort of where you feel most comfortable, engaging externally, external stimulation, input. And then the Hanging Man is really taking a time out from everything and everyone and going within to get that illumination. Ooh, interesting. Queen of Wands. I said, tell me more about the Son of Wands and the Hanging Man. How do they connect? And we got the Queen of Wands. This could be a personality in your life. Again, an external influence. It could be an energy you're stepping into yourself. But the Queen of Wands is very charismatic. When she walks in the room, everybody takes notice. She's got this energy. She's the archetypal energetic witch. In this image, she does not have a black cat, but she typically does. She is highly networked. And she leverages her network to manifest her goals and objectives. She's very entrepreneurial, project-based, very passionate. Could be that there's somebody, what's on your mind? There's somebody in your life right now influencing you that has these personality traits influencing you in this way. There is this play on inner and outer. Outer is like your function in the outer world is to entertain others. And then your function in the inner world is to suspend yourself, take a time out, get illumination, get a different perspective. And this Queen of Wands is like influencing this inner and outer, this play of inner and outer in some way. That's interesting. 9 of Wands in your foundation. Wise use of energy. There's a lot happening right now. You have a lot of fires blazing. Ooh, 10 of Swords in reverse. Wow. Go from a 9 to a 10. This is a culmination of something, the completion. This is a lot of finality. However, there's a resistance, unwillingness block around it. It's in the reverse. It's like there's a ending that's happening, though you don't want to admit it or you aren't aware of it. The pain is there, and maybe the pain has not been processed. I will say, in the traditional deck, the 9 of Wands shows somebody who is very burdened, carrying a very heavy load. And then we have the 10 of Swords in reverse, needing to just drop the load, let it go. Holding on to something that has ended. This is an ending that needs to be processed, and maybe that's the work that's happening over here in the future. At the moon, something hidden comes to light. And there's transformation, and there's a final ending. Like the ending is complete. There's finality coming in the near future. Okay, well, let's pull a card of guidance for you, shall we? Gemini, if this reading is resonating with you, hit the like button. Helps the reading to circulate amongst others and supports my channel. If you're interested in a personal reading at this time, there are links below in the description box. Oh, here we go. Card of guidance for Gemini. Dolphin. Oh, talk about buoyancy. Wow. I mean, I feel like this captures your energy quite well, Gemini. Dolphin is about breath, mana. Let's read about Dolphin. Dolphin is the keeper of the sacred breath of life and teaches us how to release emotions. That's what you're doing with the moon in the near future. Through dolphin breath, dolphin creates rhythm, swimming through the water and breathing before submerging, then holding its breath for the duration of underwater travel. As dolphin comes above water again, it blows its breath out in a manner resembling the popping of a cork. We can use this same technique to pull the stopper on our tensions and create total relaxation. This is a good exercise to use before entering the silence. Mana is life force. Mana is present in every atom and is Great Spirit's essence. Dolphin teaches us how to use life mana through our breath. It revitalizes each cell and organ and breaks the limits and dimensions of physical reality so that we may enter the dream time. Wow. If Dolphin has appeared to you today, frothing through the waves in your spread, you are to be a link to some solution for the children of Earth. This can be a time when you are to link with Great Spirit and bring answers to your questions or to those of others. In addition, this can mean a time of communication with the rhythms of nature. You are put on notice to be mindful of your body rhythms and the patterns of energy being fed to you from the Creator. Imitate Dolphin and ride the waves of laughter, spreading the joy in the world. Breathe and experience the mana so freely given. Break existing barriers and connect to the dreamtime, our great star nation. Know that we are all whole in the eyes of the ever-living one. A link to some solution for the children of the earth. And also, there was this, what was it? Something that having to do with waves of laughter spreading joy in the world. It's what I feel like is happening here. A link to spreading joy and laughter, first of all, with the Son of Wands. What did we talk about? You know, this buoyancy that the Son of Wands brings, this levity, this laughter, this joy. We have in the present moment and in your heart space, Ten of Cups, which is ultimate joy, ultimate happiness, ultimate emotional fulfillment, right? And there's this inner and outer, this play on inner and outer, like, and then there's this Queen of Wands. How is she influencing this? Wise use of energy. Something is over, but it's like not complete yet. It's like, I don't know what's going on for you. Either there's a resistance to accepting that something is over, dropping the burden and accepting it, but it's coming for you in the future here. This finality, this transformation, and it's through some sort of emotional processing or work that you are going to be doing. This is not passive transformation. Shadow work, bringing something to the light of day, shining the light of the sun on something and bringing clarity for you in the future. Gemini, I hope this reading served you in some beneficial way. If it does, leave a comment below. I'd love to hear how it resonates. And I'm wishing you the best in, well, March now. We're at the end of February, so thanks for being patient for your reading. Take good care.